Cali Muscle, the original Xcon to icon. Now, Cali Muscle broke into the fitness industry when he first got out of prison and started off as a personal trainer like many of us do. He was also simultaneously doing work as a stripper, and a lot of people speculate that he did G4P under the name of Chuck Basher, which was how he was able to break into the fitness industry, as it's speculated that so many do, especially in bodybuilding. And over the years, we have definitely seen that he is no stranger to controversy. He actually ended up pulling a knife on a guy at a meet and greet, to also actually falling out with some of his good friends, to include Midwest Kong, who's actually seen in this video right here, who's actually de-escalating this whole situation. And don't get me wrong, things happen between people, even among best friends. Understand that when you choose the spotlight, that everything you do will indeed be in the spotlight, especially when you're doing social media full time. Cali Muscle would continue to blow up all over social media, especially YouTube. Here he's seen doing an interview with a guy named Big Herc in the Fresh Out series, one of the original prison interview channels on YouTube. He would go on to continue making content and collaborating with some of the biggest names in the fitness industry for his YouTube channel. Collaborating with some of the biggest names in the fitness industry at the time, including Mike O'Hearn, C.T. Fletcher, and Rich Piana. Now, hate him or love him, they say that there's no such thing as bad publicity. Now, from an Xcon's point of view, Cali Muscle is definitely a legend. Understand that there are few and far between that can amass this amount of fame and success, especially as a content creator just getting out of prison. Definitely earning his spot as one of the pioneers as far as prison content is concerned. Going so far as to recreate a prison cell environment, doing prison cooking videos, prison workouts, you name it. Now, as far as the fitness industry is concerned, though, Cali Muscle was definitely pretty much a problem, and a big problem at the time. The biggest problem at that point in time was that Cali Muscle would say that you can look like this if you ate a bunch of shitty ramen noodle soup fucking concoctions that made straight out of a prison penitentiary, just so long as you trained as hard and as dedicated as he supposedly was. One of the biggest turning points in the fitness industry within the last few years has been that everybody has been a little bit more open about their usage of cycles and steroids. Whereas at the time of Cali Muscle's rise into fame, it was a different situation. A lot of people did and still do claim that they're natural. But that also just might be some of the prerequisites for some of the contracts and brand endorsements and deals that they sign with, as some companies and brands probably just don't want their brand associated with that sort of lifestyle. Recently, Cali Muscle has opened up a little bit more, and that was after his massive heart attack that he suffered, putting forth his best effort into making right where I think he was misleading and did a lot of wrong. So shout out to Cali Muscle.